Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I haven't had much time to do much knitting today. My friend Anne asked me to take her shopping up to a place we go up to now and again, up to Bridgefield Bargains. I wasn't too keen about going because I didn't want anything really, but I did get some things when I was up there. She just wanted some plants for a garden because they have a garden centre up there as well. Well, it's like the factory warehouse place as well, where they sell all the food stuff, and so I got one or two things there as well. And then I seen the Majestic yarn that I like. They used to sell it there quite some time ago. That was the first place I found it actually, and I used to get it whenever we went up there, but they stopped getting it for quite some time. They started getting a different kind in, which I wasn't too keen on. I did try it, but I wasn't too keen on it. I like the Majestic, and never thought. I was moaning when I went up there, you know, to where I'm saying, well, I don't want anything really, but I did get one or two things. And then I seen the wool, so I was glad I did go up because I got some Majestic. You know, I had a few holes on my wool wall that I needed to fill. We've used up quite a lot, you know, knitted up quite a lot, and then I gave some away to the girls on quite a lot actually, like odd balls on Monday at the knitting natter. So I'd made quite a few spaces on my wool wall. It needs tidying up properly, and I will probably show you when I tidy it up again. And all the same colours kept together. That's what I did originally. I kept all blues in one place, all pinks together, all lemons together, and you know, other colours that go in with lemon, like beige and those sort of colours. Whites all separate and that, but they're just all getting mixed up and everything now, like, so they're going to need to be sorted out a little bit. And then by the time I got home and had some lunch, and I had one or two orders to sort out, and I had to make another trip over to the post office because I had to, one lady had actually bought quite a lot of my knitting patterns, and they wouldn't just go in the post box. So I just went online, Royal Mail, and got the label from Royal Mail, but I had to take it over to the post office. There is one of those drop-in places as like a small supermarket at the top of my estate, and they have those places where you can put them in there. Royal Mail's put a box there as well. But I had a pattern to post, a separate pattern to post as well, which I wanted to go in the post box beside the post office, because that one's picked up by 4:15. That's the last time they pick anything up from the post box. But the one on the top of my estate where the box is for putting parcels and things in is only picked up once a day. So I took a trip over to the post office and took that one with all the patterns in, because it was over. It had to be a large letter. It wasn't small enough and light enough to go into an ordinary envelope, so I had to put it into a large letter one. And I thought I might as well get the postage online for it, because it is a little bit cheaper and I get tracking with it, and so that's what I did. And then by the time I came back in and made myself a cup of tea and that, and I came upstairs and I stitched up the little cardigan that I was doing. I'll show you. I'm putting that down on my knee. So that's a little Rosebud cardigan ready to send out to Patricia, but I do have a little hat to make, and that's how it looks from the front, and that's how it is from the back. And that is with the king called the Beaches yarn, the Panama Beaches, that one is. That's the same as the wool that's on my pattern. That was the same one that was done, but it worked a different way on that one, where the darker colours were down the bottom. But it did come out, the picture came out slightly darker on the pattern when I put the photograph through my computer and that. Like. So it's the same wool as what's on there. So that's the cardigan is finished and all sewn up. That's what I did. I came upstairs and I haven't had my tea yet. It is 6:15 now. I'm not really very hungry. I had my lunch a little bit late and that, so I'm not going to go down till about 7 o'clock and make myself some. But I'm doing the little hat on the pattern now. And I'll get that finished and then I can send that off to Patricia. But Patricia has also bought the little cardigan and hat that I am doing for my moss stitch, open moss stitch pattern, because I wanted a new picture on the pattern, because I've added a little bonnet to it. And there is also a pom-pom hat in the pattern which I didn't put on the page where I put the picture on. I think I forgot that there was actually a hat in that pattern. I thought, well, I need to do a little boy's cardigan as well with the pom-pom hat, so I can have the two. But Patricia's bought the other one, the little girl one, but I'm not sending it until I've done the little boy's one, so I can put the two on the front of the pattern. And that pattern also, I have it here, I wanted to change this pattern as well because of the ink spots I keep getting on it when I print it. Don't know what it is, whether it's to do with this dark colour or around it. And the same as some of the dark colour on the back and that. But I very rarely get a one that doesn't have a black ink spot on it somewhere. And I don't know what's causing it. So I thought I'm going to change the pattern and make them lighter colours, so you'll not be using as much of the black to make the black ink spots on the pattern, because I keep printing them out and half of them go into my packs that I keep that I'll sell later on when I get a few other ones like that and go in the ones that's called seconds. I have a few starting to build them up again. I think I just printed one out the other day for the raindrop pattern one and printed some of those out. One of those ended up with a black ink spot on, which just has to go into the pack. I don't know how it does it, my printer, but anyway, that's a bit of what I've been doing today and what I'm going to be doing finish this hat, hopefully get it finished tonight. It'll not take long. It's only a hat for a little 16-inch, and then I can do a bit more of my friends before she starts harassing me. She was very careful the day. She said, "Oh, how much have you got done of mine?" I says, "Not much more than the last time I seen you." I says, "You plonked that on me sort of sudden like." I says, "It wasn't like, you hadn't been waiting for it." I says, "I'll do it when I get round to it." She's hoping I'll have it done for Thursday for the bingo, but it won't be done for Thursday, so she's going to have to wait. So that's what I'm going to do, this little hat, and hopefully get this finished tonight, and I can start on the little boys one. But I'll do a little bit of the little boys one and a little bit of this one for my friend as well. I'll work between the different times of the day. I keep my morning for crochet and the afternoon for things like this, and the night time I was keeping for my own, but they've been put on the back burner again. I'll get my own done one of these days. But anyway, it's just a little bit to let you know what I've been doing today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.